Which would you rather cope with in a relationship, mouth odor or body odor?
I can't cope with anyone.
I can't cope with any. No.
Of course now. If there's love, you just find a solution to it.
Oh, I can't. None of them.
Both of them. I can't cope with any of them.
If you have ever dated anyone with mouth odor, body odor or stinking feet, you will know that this scent gets in the way of intimacy, especially when the relationship is all that you've ever dreamed about. So today, we hit the street to find out which would you rather cope with in a relationship, mouth odor or body odor. My name is Dolakwa Modeni and this is Legit TV.
None of the above.
Why? What if this is somebody you really love?
I can't cope with any of it. Like mouth odor and both of them, they are two different. Like there are two things I can't cope with.
I can't deal with it. I can't deal with the two of them.
Either of them.
It's not so. It's not upset. It's not fresh. It's not even ideal. I don't think I would even put up with somebody who's got mouth odor or body odor.
What if this person is a family member?
Oh well, a family member. I'll simply advise.
How would you do that?
I'll talk to the person in a polite manner. Yeah, like a friend. I'll just probably tell the person that have you tried using this toothpaste or this mouth spray? Why not try it? And then if the person says, why are you telling me to? I'll just say, I've noticed something lately. It's not so ideal. I won't be rude. I'll be nice to the person, basically.
Okay, same way. Say it in a nice way. Okay, so maybe the person is family, maybe like an uncle. I'll just say, okay, I think the toothpaste is nice. I've tried it. I think you should try it too. Then if he asks me, well, I just feel it's nice. You should try it too. So that's in a more polite way than just saying, uncle, you have body odor, you have mouth odor. No, there are better ways to say it. Just be nice about it.
Of course now. If there's love, you just find a solution to it.
It's a very sensitive, discussion. How do you intend to break it to her?
And you see, a problem shared is a problem solved. You get the point. That's our problem. You get the point. I have to share it with her. Then we now look for solution to tackle it appropriately.
The both of them, I can't cope with any of them. But at least body odor can be controlled. But mouth odor, for me, is worse than the other. I don't know. But mouth odor, body odor, they are too extreme, and I can't really cope with any.
So what if this lady is somebody that you've been, admiring for a while now, and you finally get the chance to meet her?
Yeah, if I got a chance of meeting her and there's something I can do to help, I would definitely do. But if it's someone that accepts correction, fine. But if it's a kind of a hard nut to crack kind of person, I will better let go, because I can't imagine myself being with a person with such odor over a long time. Is a no for me.
Okay, being a very sensitive discussion, how would you put it to her that you have a mouth or body odor?
Yeah, there's actually a way you can put it to the person. Well, you may not actually, if you don't want her to feel embarrassed. For me personally, I could just order for maybe a mouth refreshing or maybe roll-on, those kind of stuff that can actually curb mouth odor or body odor. That's what I would do personally.
I'm not a fan of any odor, so I don't think I can cope with any of them at all.
What if you've been scoping this particular guy, like the physique, everything is what you want, and he walks up to you and you find out that he has either the mouth or the body odor? What would you do?
If I like him, I think it's something we can work on, especially the body odor. Maybe we could do something about it if I like him.
So how would you put the question to him, or to advise him on how to take care, especially body hygiene?
He has to understand. Understanding should be mutual between the both of us, because there are some persons you put up something to and they will not want to, they won't take it rightly with you. So understanding should be mutual between the two of you. So I'm going to put it to him, but I'm going to say it meekly and gently. I'll tell him, It's better off telling him than him not knowing, and at the end I leave him or something comes up. It's going to be bad. But if I like him, I think we can work towards that. We can do something about it.
I can't cope with anyone.
What if you've been admiring this lady and, you know, she walks up to you, then you find out she has any...
of hanging out, sitting down, talking, relating, rubbing minds and most of it. So if you have mouth odor, you have body odor, the best I can do for you is just to tell you that you have to look into all of these things. If I can tell you, if you are not the one that are always full of yourself. But so in that situation, I can't cope with anyone. Come on, man. How will you have mouth odor? How will you have body odor? It's not done. So, you know, relationship is not meant to manage some things. There are things you need to manage, but not mouth odor, not body odor. You just have to avoid it too. And that's just it.
Okay, this is actually very sensitive. So how would you put it to that person that you have a mouth odor or a body odor that I want you to work on?
Well, the best you can do is probably you can try and, on their behalf, get the solution to it. Maybe a drug or something to you and say, use this. I think, you know, there is this thing that comes out of your mouth probably sometimes when you eat or, you know, when you just try, find a way around it really to land it. And if you cannot, that means if you have studied the person to know the person can as well, you know, listen to correction. Not everybody listens to correction though. So if the person can, then you do. If the person cannot, then, you know, the best option for you is just to, come on, softly walk away. Yeah.
I can't cope with any, no.
What if you've been admiring this particular guy, tall, handsome, rich, it's all you want, and then you guys go out on a date and you find out, what would you do?
Well, I should know even before I go on a date. So it's something I don't like, so I can never like it no matter what.
So what if a friend of yours had any of this and you know it's very sensitive? How would you advise that person to work on his or herself?
I think personal hygiene is very important, and yeah, personal hygiene, because people are not really too mature to hold back. Like, I can hold back, but it's not something I really like, but I could help that person. It's not something I could maybe allow the person live based on stigma or something, like making that person feel worse, like having what he has. You know, a whole lot of people have halitosis, some people have body odor, like they cannot just let it go. But the only thing, personal hygiene, I could only help and advise. And or maybe if I have the time to purchase anything, I could help, like, okay, this is a gift, like you can have this. Okay, maybe it's a mouth spray or maybe a deodorant or something. I think it will go a long way.
I can't. None of them.
Why?
It's just like asking me. That was a very difficult option to take, seriously. But body odor, age, that's too difficult. I can't go with any of them.
What if this person is a relative?
Omo, how loud though. Okay, let me say, relative. The fact is that if the person is your relative, there is no how you can despise the person. There is no how you can ask the person or stay away from the person. You will definitely adapt, but you try and see how you can salvage the situation. See how you can provide solution on how to remedy that disease, the mouth odor or body odor. That's what I feel. But personally, I can't go.
Be it body odor or mouth odor, never let it get in the way between you and your partner. You should be able to sit him or her down and talk over these issues. We've heard from people on the street today. Some can cope while others cannot cope. As for me, I cannot date anyone with mouth odor or body odor. Shout out to the man behind the camera, Monday Idara. See you next time on Legit TV.